Cybercriminals are the internet's villains, whose goal can be anything from stealing money or customer data to hijacking your site completely. Thankfully, they're not an unstoppable force of evil lurking in the infinite expanse of hidden code. There are actually some simple ways to safeguard your website and browsing, so you can protect yourself and your customers. The most important thing cybercriminals need is access, and you're not going to give it to them. Like your home, you want to make it as difficult as you can for intruders to get through the door, as inside is where they can do the most damage. The longest passwords are the strongest. Using whole phrases or random combinations of letters, numbers, and special characters will be stronger than single words. Use password management software to easily set up different strong passwords for each site. Many are free to use and also help with password generation. Then you just need to remember one master password. Two-factor authentication requires another device kept with you, like a smartphone, to generate an additional code alongside your password to gain access to your accounts. Nobody can get in without the secondary device. This feature can be activated for free on all Namecheap accounts. You can have a great lock on the door, but it may not help if the window is open. If the signal between your device and the internet can be intercepted, nearby cybervillains can access sensitive information without needing to hack the site itself. These attacks are particularly common on public Wi-Fi. That's cafes, libraries, and anywhere you are using an open connection. A low-cost VPN, like Namecheap's, encrypts data between your device and the internet to stop eavesdroppers from being able to see what you're doing. Encrypting data between you and the internet is all well and good, but what about between the internet and your server? That's where SSL certificates come in. They're installed on the website itself to encrypt connections for anyone who's using your site. Visitors can tell a site with an SSL certificate because it uses HTTPS, the Secure Server Protocol. Taking these steps makes it nearly impossible for your site and connection to be hacked. But there's another thing. You're the biggest key to your website. Humans are compassionate and trusting by nature, and people out there use that to their advantage. We've all received messages from people claiming to be organizations they clearly aren't. They aim to scare us into revealing our passwords. It's a simple, but sadly, very effective way of getting into accounts. Never give your password to anyone, ever. If you get an email claiming one of your accounts has been suspended, hacked, or compromised, look for telltale signs in the message. Things like typos, incorrect logos and formatting, and suspicious sender addresses. Don't click any links, and if you're still unsure, navigate to the website they're claiming to be manually to check your account. Don't reply. Use the contact form on the real website if you need to get in touch. WhoisGuard hides the address and contact details you enter when you register a domain from public view. This helps protect you from phishing and impersonation attacks by limiting the amount of data visible to potential cybercriminals. WhoisGuard is free with every compatible Namecheap domain. Finally, let's talk cybercrime, that horror scenario where you lose total access to your site when hackers seize control and demand money to release it. This does happen, but paying the requested ransom rarely works in your favor. The best way to guard against this is to keep regular backups of your website so the main data is never really gone. If you don't have a backup, make your first one today. The internet is a place of evolution, advancement, and technological marvels. By using the free and low-cost web security measures from Namecheap and making sure you don't fall into traps that prey on you personally, you can be confident your site and data are protected.